Ụmụnne m ndewenu, daalụnụ. Nke a bụ follow-up video nke nwanne anyị nwoke Joseph Okechukwu mere, nke o kwuru okwu gbasara ndị Igbo kulienụ n'ụra, nke nọkwa na my channel. Ọ bụrụ na ewọchịbeghị ya, biko gbaa mbọ ka ewọchịa ya so that ị ga-aghọta ihe anyị na-ekwu ebe a. N'ihe onyonyo nke ahụ, o kwuru okwu otu a ga-esi kpọkọọ ndị nkuzi ga na-akụziri ụmụ anyị asụsụ Igbo n'ụwa niile, nke m hụrụ na ọtụtụ mmadụ nwere mmasị na ya, and ha kwukwara okwu gbasara otu ha ga-esi kọntaktị Joseph Okechukwu. Ya mere o jiri mee vidio nke anụwa so that ka ọnụ nwee kọntaktị ya, ka m hapụ ọnụ ka ọnụ gee ihe o kwuru n'onyonyo nke a. Mana ọ bụrụ na taa bụ izuzu gị bịa ebe a, biko kpara m aka na subscribe button ya na notification bell so that ọ bụrụ na ntinye ihe onyonyo gbasara ndị Igbo, a ga-enye gị notification. Echefukwala na ịkpa aka na share button. Ọ ga-eme ka ụmụnna anyị ndị ọzọ hụkwa ihe onyonyo nke a, and ha ga-akọntribute kwa n'ihe anyị na-eme ebe a. Ngwa ka m hapụ ọnụ ka ọnụ kirie ihe onyonyo nke a, m ga-abịa achịkwa azụ.
Hi everyone, I hope you're doing great today. Okay, so this is a follow-up video to my last video in which I was encouraging my people literally to just get ready to go home and build our land. Igbo land is calling all of us, okay? That's the video entitled Ndigbo Kunienu Nora. Now, in that video, I spoke very passionately about my desire to see Igbo children learn Igbo language in diaspora. Diaspora means anywhere outside of Igbo land. It's not just overseas, even in Lagos, in Kaduna, in Abuja, everywhere. And I have been thinking about this for so long, and I'm so happy that I finally have the opportunity to make a move on this. And I'm so pleasantly, I won't say pleasantly surprised, but I would say I am so pleased. I think that's the right word. I am so pleased and so excited that so many people, so many of our people from all over the world reached out to me after watching that video. And they all began to offer their services. They all want to get involved. They want to know if we have set up an organization to this effect. They want to be a part of it. Even people who don't teach Igbo. They're all asking me, what can I do, Joseph? How do we get involved? And this is what I know about the spirit of a typical Igbo man or woman. Our people are offering to get involved. But let me tell you today, those of you who are going to be teaching, you are not just going to get involved on a charity basis. You are going to get paid for that. We want a situation where all of you who are going to come in to teach Igbo to our children overseas, you guys are going to be so rich that other people will look at you and say, my goodness, I want to be an Igbo teacher. You are going to have a good package. This is what I'm working on. And that's why I have come up with this video, to let you know that we're taking this to the next level. I have a phone number I'm going to share with you guys right now. And when you pick that phone number, you call the person on the other side of the phone and you let them know, this is my name. This is who I am. I want to be one of the teachers. If you want to support in any way, you can go ahead and call, but I am basically giving this number to potential Igbo teachers, no matter where you are in the world. We have a massive plan. I'm not joking. When I put my hand on anything, I don't take it back until I achieve what I want to achieve. I have decided that despite all the things I have going on in my life, I am going to make sure that we achieve this one. Our children in Lagos, in Abuja, anywhere, in the US, in the UK, in Europe, in Japan, in Asia, they are going to learn Igbo. We're going to fly our Igbo teachers around the whole world to teach our children. The Renaissance has begun. We don't have to wait for it to begin. It has begun already. I told you that the stars are now aligned perfectly in our favor in Igbo land. And I'm so happy that many people saw it even before I made that video. They're already confirming it with me. So now we're going to have to get ready to go rebuild our homeland. And we do this in every way, shape, or form. Not just to go and put structures in Igbo land. We're also going to rebuild our broken language. that they are predicting that it's going to fade away. It's not going to fade away. Not in our lifetime, not even after our lifetime. Igbo language will never fade. And that's why we are on this mission. So when you call that number or you text that number, tell the person who you are. Let the person know you are an Igbo teacher and you want to be a part of this movement, and provide your details. We will make sure we'll stay in touch with you. And when we launch the program, you know that the journey has begun for you. So here's the number. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to write it on the screen, but I'm just going to call it out for you guys. So I'm going to call it out like 2 or 3 times so you can take it down and you can reach out to that person right now. That's our contact in Nigeria. The number is +234 808 957 6165. I'll take it again. +234 808 957 6165. I think I want to do a third one. +234 808 957 and 6165. That's the number that you need to call. We are raising Igbo teachers from all over the world. You have no idea how many have reached out to me already by email, and a lot of people actually have been wanting to get in touch. Now you have the opportunity. I know a lot of people prefer to do phone conversation or phone interactions rather than all these emails and stuff. So now you have this number. It's easier. Text message, WhatsApp message, direct phone calls. Go ahead and do it. And we will collect the data and then I will place it. I don't want to divulge all the plans that I have for this. But once we are done, we're going to make a public announcement that will reach all over the world. And Igbo families will begin to access and take advantage of the services that you are going to be providing. And I'm telling you, let me repeat it again. You guys are not going to do this on charity. You are going to get beautifully paid. And you will be so happy that you made the decision to do this. This is doing your father's work, your father's service, and still getting paid handsomely or beautifully for it. Isn't that amazing? I am so grateful that I am an Igbo man. And in 1,000 lifetimes, I will come back as an Igbo man. And I don't denigrate any other tribe. We are all brothers. African Renaissance is my #1 passion. But you see, they say charity begins at home. If your own charity does not begin from home, it is questionable. And this is why I have decided that whatever I do today is going to be geared towards helping my homeland to regain its lost glory. Let's go back home. I repeat, let's go back home. Our time has come. This is why things are falling apart in so many places. But in our homeland, forget what you see in the media, in our homeland, historic breakthroughs are breaking out everywhere you turn in Igbo land. And sadly, the guys who never wanted us to be okay are parading themselves all over the place, spreading false rumors. Let me tell you one truth before I end this video, okay? Because I don't want to bore you. I only called just to give us this number. But let me tell you one truth of something that has been scaring people away from our land, and it was properly arranged to achieve just that. To achieve an aim that will scare people away from going home. And that is all these terrorist activities, all these killings and kidnappings. If I tell you how these things were orchestrated and why they were orchestrated, you will understand that the plan is to kick you away from your home so that the people who are after us will drive in and take over our land. But now that you know, it will never happen. That's why they say knowledge is power. That's why even the Bible says you shall know the truth, and the truth you know will set you free. There is no way they would take over our land again. They couldn't do it before, even when they killed millions of our comrades. And it is not now that they will do it. Yakanji wesi ụmụ Igbo unu esokwa na ha mee jakpa na ọnụ na anyị ndị nke nọ na mba ofesi na taba na ụnọ, because na oge elugo, time has come. Every opportunity I have, as long as I still have breath, I will remind you that the time we go home en masse and begin to set up industries, factories, and begin to employ these youths that are jobless, you will see that it will be difficult to hear of crime anywhere in Igbo land. That's how you end the disaster that the enemies of our land are trying to impose on us. We shake it off and say enough is enough. The time of our rising is not about to come. It has come already. God bless you. Chukwu gozie gị.
Ụmụnne m, ama m na ọ nụrụ ihe nwanne anyị Okechukwu Joseph kwuru ebe a gbasara ndị nkuzi nwere mmasị ịkụziri ụmụ anyị asụsụ Igbo n'ụwa niile. Ngwana ọ bụrụ na ị nwere mmasị na ịbụ onye nkuzi asụsụ Igbo, ihe a bụ ohere ị nwere ịdị involve n'ihe gbasara ihe anyị na-ekwu ebe a. Na nke kasịkwa ibe ya, okwu o kwuru banyere ndị Igbo ibido lọtawa n'ala Igbo ka anyị developụ ala Igbo, ọ dịkwa mkpa. Ngwa na asị m ka m wetara na ihe onyonyo a so that ọ ga-anụkwa ihe nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru. Ngwanụ ka Chukwu gọzie anyị niile, ka emesịa.
Welcome to Chamra Seniors TV.